Peace and love. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm here doing some work, prepping for my interview this weekend. I had a different live schedule for tonight, and I moved it to Monday. Peace and love, peace and love. I had was gonna do a video on soul ties, but I mean how stress kills. I'm talking about soul ties, but I decided to not do that. Wow, peace and love, Toya Renee. It's been a long time, sis. I'm glad to see you. How's everything going? Britt family, thank you, thank you. Britt, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to play the song tonight. Did you happen to hear the song? Did you happen to hear the song, Britt? I'm going to be playing it in a minute. I was going to let a few more people get in. I was going to play the song. Okay, cool. You in there. You in that song. You in part 2. So, yes, ma'am. We're going to be working it. Right now, what I'm doing is I got an interview set up for Saturday. And I'm trying to get it out as a announcement on live, so it's out there. I don't know if y'all know him, but his name's Zoe Madden. It's Zoe time. If y'all familiar with him, definitely tap in. If you're not familiar with him, it's even more of a reason to tap in. I am beautiful, Toya. I am so beautiful. I'm feeling great, actually. So 100%. I can't complain. Wouldn't help if it did. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And right now I'm just working on the thumbnail. I just came off of Jay's live. I just wanted to get on live before it got too late. You know how I do. I end up being on here till like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. And I just didn't want that to happen tonight. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want that to happen. Peace and love, sis. I feel like this is just a reunion right here because I miss you too, sis. I miss you, Fatima. You've been quiet. You've been quiet. I hope everything is well. Had you heard the, did you hear the song, Fatima? Had you heard the song, sis, that Anthony did? Hey, Fifi! How you doing, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. Fatima, did you hear the song? Are you locked in? Let's go. I guess Fatima stepped away. All right. Hey, Shetty. Peace and love to you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chris MVP. Yes, I'm going to have a nice day. Absolutely. I hope your day is being wonderful too. What time is it where you are? Are you here in the U.S.? Where are you? Absolutely. Not you, Chris. Not you, Chris. But you good, you good, you good, you good. Hola, hola. Hola, Daniel. Peace and love to everyone. Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you double tap the screen and like the live. Iron Man, I appreciate you stopping by. Double tap the screen before you leave. Hit the thumbs up. You feeling lucky today? Okay, I feel you. No, it's not. It's not the rising here. It's the same time that you just put on there. Double tap the live. Are you about to be going to bed? I feel you. I feel you. And let me log in on my back office here so I can have a so I can see who these people are. Peace and love, 3DW. Oh no, 3D word. Fan over here. Okay. I like the way you got that written. That's nice. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. And thank you for dropping that in the chat. I appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate you, T. Appreciate you, sis. I'm here actually working on a thumbnail for my live coming up this Saturday. I wanted to put it out. I'm trying to get better with like at least a 2-day head start before I drop, you know, so I can drop the flyer out. I mean the announcement on my community post. Make sure y'all checking out my community post. It tells you what I got going on over here on my channel. Peace and love, Mary. Peace and love. Peace and love. I saw you over on Jay's live. I was over there. I just came over here, so I was over here, so I just wanted to, you know, go ahead and go live now because I wanted to get it out the way of not being on here for 5 hours like typical. But you never can predict that. You know what I'm saying? Never can. Never can predict it. If y'all want to, well, we got these people in the live chat. If you want to drop, oh, it was great seeing you, T. I was really happy to see you. I'm like really happy to see everybody in here because like you got Toya Renee Talks and Fatima, UT, Real Fee Nicole, Brit family in here. Brit family was the first one in here. But make sure you stick around, Brit family, because we get ready to play that song. Why was you scared? Did you see all those people? You had about 15 people at one time. Hey, Nikki baby. Hey, Nikki baby. No, I hit it earlier today, Fee. I'm trying to double up on it. Warlord of the streets. What? Okay, let me click on this. Now you talk about my little sister. Let me see. Warlord, you full of shit. Anyway, I gotta get back to where I was. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, when I saw you on the live, you were doing, first of all, you was doing excellent, sis. You was doing your thing. And it was about what, 15 people in there? Like they just started coming in. I was like, yes. As soon as I saw it, but I was on the plantation, so, you know, Chris is okay. He had, what has he said something? I mean, he offering to give some money, but I mean, other than that, oh, is he a kid? Because he said he got an 85 on his test today. Hold on a second. Let me look at his channel. Yeah, you can, everybody got a channel, boo. You on here, you got a channel. Whether you post on it is one thing or another, but everyone got one. And I'm looking at you right now. It's not you, but well, I'm gonna tell you what. I don't think you're done, but for right now, I think you're distracting the chat. So we gonna slide that out like that. All right. All right. Hey, Fee, Nikki, baby. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah, exactly. Y'all make sure y'all check out Nikki Baby's channel too. Go on over there because I'm looking at her channel right now, and she tap in. Let's see what she got. She got some desserts. She got food. Everybody got food. What is this pineapple apple? Oh. Jam recipes for a bread maker. Okay. Food prep. Air fry recipes. Oh, this says soul vibe. Sous vide. Sous vide. Sous vide. Sous vide. Sous vide? I'm messing it up. You just got playlists that you created, that you share. Okay. You don't really have any posts. You just share other people's content. Let me tell you something, Nikki baby. I'm ready to tell you something right now. What you're doing is genius. And it's genius because you're starting your AQN in the chat for so Britt can find you. What she's doing is genius, and if all of us knew this, we probably would be further along than we are, because she has subscribers, but her content is, she created playlists of the things that she like, and so the playlists actually, and she made them public, so they show up on her channel when you go to playlists. Or when you go to posts, she shares posts on the community posts of other people's videos. Brilliant. In my mind, I think that's a great way to do it. That's awesome, Nikki baby. Nikki baby. Oh, your subs came from there. But even if, I mean, us going to your channel, seeing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing that. I was like, oh, she doing this, and then I was looking. I was like, wait a minute, some of these don't have her name on it, but to me, that's smart. I wish I would have known what I known before I knew it. Yes, ma'am. I'm checking out everybody though, because you know, some of these people come in here and I don't know who they are. So oh, that's Angie baby. I was gonna say it's another one, Nikki baby. But I'm getting ready to play the song, Brett. And I don't know if Fatima is still in here. If she is, Fatima, drop a link in the, drop a message in the chat. Let me know you're here, sis. So I can. Let me see. Okay, I see what you're saying, Nikki baby, for sure. So people, because you're a mod, they sub to you, even though you don't have I know you hear Britt. I was trying to see if Fatima was still in here because I was going to play both versions of the song, but I'm getting ready to play it right now. I hope y'all can hear it. They played it on Jay's live earlier. I'm getting ready to play it right now. Y'all ready? Can y'all hear it? Fellas and ladies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. If you're locked in, you're gonna win. Ladies and fellas, I'm telling you, we're all gonna win. So stay locked in. Too new for you, or so it seems. Are you locked in with family fun? Are you locked in? So mad. Are you locked in? Corey's world. Are you locked in? The hustle man 3.0. Are you locked in? Mary's life journey. Are you locked in? Yolanda Scott. Are you locked in? KTTV1. Are you just Danielle? Are you locked in? Luna Tree. Are you locked in? Little shed of mine. Are you locked in? Candy K all day. Are you locked in? The ladies of iTop. Are y'all locked in? Chillo South. Are you locked in? K-Renee's secret card. Are you Stephanie 57 Jerv. You can hear my voice get locked in. Fellas and ladies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. If you're locked in, you're gonna win. I was talking to you, Fatima. Ladies and fellas, I'm telling you, we're all gonna win. So stay locked in. You should come on in if you wanna win. We support and make friends, so come on in. Are you locked in? Are you locked in? Come on in and get locked in. My brother makes this music. We still got room on the party train. So here's your chance to get locked in. He is talented. That's Anthony Holmes 71 on YouTube. I'm about to drop him in a so y'all know. I'm gonna play the other one. That was part 2. Fatima, you in part 1. With Anthony Holmes 71. Y'all probably connected with him already. That was life, wasn't it? Did you like that, Britt? If you give me your email, I'll send you the song, Britt. You can send me an email on my email is on my in any of my videos, and it's on. Oh, you heard it before? Okay, you heard that one tonight. You heard that one before? The one I just played. That one, he just sent that to me today. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, a link. I'll drop the link. Hold on. Here go the other one, y'all. This is the other one. You heard the this one before. Peace and love to you.
Coach Norene, are you locked in? Kiss from Jay, are you locked in? Homebody Trish, are you locked in? Trish's Closet, are you locked in? T's Journey, are you locked in? The Real Fee Nicole, are you locked in? Tanika's World, are you locked in? Crystal's World, are you locked in? Queen's Alchemy, are you locked in? Today got
Uh-oh.
are you locked in? Fatima Shahida.
It cut off on me. Hold on.
Abdullah, are you locked in? Honey, love a friend, are you locked in?
Hey, Blissful. How you been?
Tony, are y'all locked in?
Seven
Some
Tony.
of the ladies that's locked in and
I don't know why it's playing like that.
gonna win. Don't give up. Keep putting in work.
Keep putting in work.
Fellas, all my fellas, we
Have a good night. Toya Renee, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, sis. It was good to see you in place. Like I told y'all, I'm on here doing my thumbnail.
Are you locked in? King Roads, are you locked in? Stash Cash, are you
Fatima, you know I'm interviewing Zoe
are you locked in? Elevated Mindset,
Saturday.
are you locked in? Rooted in essential oils, are you locked in? Luffy XC, are you locked in? The road may be long and difficult, but it's worth it. I believe in all of you. If you didn't hear your name, there will be a part two.
You watching who on TV? I know you are. I'm just reminding. Peace and love, honey. Who you watching on TV?
Are you locked in?
Are you watching me on TV? Oh, hold on. Let me fix my hair. How I look? Do I look famous? Beautiful. Thank you. I'm getting ready to drop this thumbnail link out so y'all go over there and tap in and say. Are you locked in? Are you locked in?
Are you locked in?
That's my joint right there. Now I got 2 joints to play. I actually got 3 joints to play. I look like a queen. I appreciate y'all. Y'all is the sweetest people ever. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I had another content that I was getting ready to do, talking about stress kills, but I was like, that's buzzkill tonight. I don't really want to be a buzzkill. I don't even know. Is the name of this channel is Zoe Time or is it Zoe Mad? Ain't that crazy? Ow! You right. You right. Oh, you sent me an email. I see it. It just popped up. Was that you, Britt? Oh, Mary. Oh, yes. I will send it to you, Mary. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I see it, Mary. I'll send it to you. I will forward you both of them. Absolutely. I got you. Give me 1 second, and it's coming your way. I thought that was Britt because I told her to send it. You're welcome. My pleasure. I can see that too, T. Oh man, I wish I could get somebody to do that. I don't know how to do the Chicago step. I used to be a dancer. I used to dance all the time. I can ballroom my butt off though. Give me a. I'm from the D. We ballroom. Look that up. Detroit ballroom, and look that up. That's how I can get in like that. Are y'all familiar with that? Detroit ballrooming? How you get this thing off here? Oh, okay. Yes, yes, absolutely. So you heard it before. Where you at, T? What state you in? Who is he? Ha, look at you. King Miller, I ain't seen you in a heartbeat. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. How you doing, my brother? Oh, this must be, oh, you know that it's the Mercury is in retrograde. Everybody you haven't seen, they gonna show up. Toya Renee was in here tonight. Who else was it that came in here that I hadn't seen in a minute? Oh, earlier I had 3 or 4 people that I hadn't seen in a minute, but it felt good to see them. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like a reminiscent. You know, it was really good to see them. Did you say you in North Carolina, T? Did you say you're in North Carolina, T? You too, Renee. I ain't seen you in a minute, but I see you. You pass through here and there, but also your shorts and stuff like that. Your videos pop up on my channel a lot, so I feel like I see you. Sure, excuse me. Whew. Did you know that's where I'm at? Did you know that's where I'm at? I'm from Detroit, but I live in North Carolina. Sis, if me and you don't hook up, it's a trick to it. Thank you. Thank you, Savin Tony. I appreciate you. Why haven't we known this before now? That seems odd to me. No, I'm not kidding you. I live in North Carolina. That's why I was like, are you saying you live in North Carolina? Oh my God. I am so excited. I hope you live close. We definitely shoot me an email or something so we can tap in. Because I want to tell all our business over the airways. You get what I'm saying? Shoot me an email real quick so we can tap in. Oh my gosh. How did we not know that though? That's crazy. Maybe not, I don't know. I say it all the time though. Like in my videos, I say it on my lives all the time that I'm in North Carolina. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you keep saying that I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I am tripping out. Okay, so you don't say it. I say it all the time. Just like I just said I'm from Detroit. I say I'm from Detroit, but I live in North Carolina. Are you locked in? La la. My sister. Every time I see Lala, I get so motivated. Lala don't even know. I watch her content to stay motivated. To do exactly what I need to do. Peace and love. What up, dude? Oh, wow, look at that, Britt. I don't know exactly where that's at because, you know, I'm from another side of the world. But I think I heard of Lumberton before. I definitely won't be disclosing my city over the airways. I'm telling them in North Carolina is quite enough. So, because, I mean, it may not be very hard to locate on that note, but at the same time, I don't know, it'd be hard to find me. And then going to bed, juice, granola, bed. You making Pope granola? That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Have you ever did that on your channel? Have you made some? I mean, I make references, say stuff like, because here in North Carolina, or I'll say something like, well, you know, since I moved to North Carolina, like, I'll say that quite frequently throughout. I'm pretty sure if I go through my videos, especially the lives, I probably not too much said anything into my actual videos, though. Yes, please do, because when I get to, I want to know what I can do with. I know I can put them in my put it in my smoothies. The pulp I can put in the smoothies and stuff like that, but I want to know what else I can use it to do. Do you have a dehydrator, Lala? Do you use a dehydrator? Because that's on my list too. I want a Namajay too. A dehydrator ain't really up on the high, but I want a DJI. Absolutely. You how was your walk, T? That's okay. My lives be 100 minutes long, a quadrillion minutes long, 15 hours sometimes. I mean, they just be live. I don't even I do not have any expectation of anyone listening to my entire live. But usually, if you catch the beginning of the live, usually all the meat and potatoes be at the end of the live. So if you start out and it's kind of in the slow mode, unless I'm literally doing content on my lives, then all the meat and potatoes is at the end. Now, if I start out doing content on my lives, it's still going to be some meat and potatoes at the end. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be something at the end of the live or midway through. That's usually when it gets hot. I mean, I noticed that. I watch back my own stuff all the time, and I be like, dang. That's where I pull some of my stuff from, my stuff from my shorts, right out of my live content. Because you say some of the best things when you live than when you actually recording content. You know, when I'm recording content, I'm not going off the cut. I'm not going off the hip. I'm going off an outline. You get what I'm saying? So I can stay in order. If I'm doing 5 steps to something, or I'm doing 2 steps to something, or I'm talking about a particular thing I want to keep in order, bam, 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 I got the outline right there. You know, the title, the first bullet point, and a couple things in there, and the next bullet point, and then a couple things in there. And that's keep me on track, you know. It was actually peaceful. I think it was good to clear my mind. Your walk, yes. Sis, I would definitely be walking in the rising. Actually, that's what I look forward to. And it's really, with me being on lives though, like I've been thrown off, so I've been shortening my walks. Peace and love, peace and love. I know you gotta get with your babies tonight. Peace and love. Thank you for stopping in. Send me that email so I can shoot you that video. I mean that song. But when I'm walking, like, it's probably the best part of my entire day. So I don't record a lot of content while I'm walking. I mean, I got probably 3 or 4 of my videos are walking videos. And that's because I want to be in my zone. Now, if I'm going to shoot a video and it ain't going to be that long, it's not going to be that distracting, then I might do that. But for the most part, I want to be in my zone. It lets you release so many things. It's a walking meditation. It's a walking meditation. Appreciate you, Professor. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. I'm actually sitting here working on my thumbnail for our show tomorrow. I mean Saturday. Our interview with Zoe. So make sure y'all tapping in. There go my brother. Peace and love to you, hustle man. Peace and love to you. That's my family. Let's see here. Yes, it does. It's a true meditation. It's a whole nother vibe. I was very happy that you were getting out there doing that, you know, for sure. Because it's right now my mind is my mind was heavy. I would say it was heavy. And it's like I felt like I released a whole lot, you know. I feel like I released a whole lot. Definitely that. You said life. He called you life. T. Yeah, I had a whole lot of things to release off my mind, and I was able to do that. However, I feel like it was starting to feel like it was all rushing back in. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's duplicate this. Any of y'all use CapCut? Any of y'all use CapCut? I'll say CapCut. Canva. I'll say CapCut. We are going up. I've been sending my people over there. They keep on saying, where you tell me to go? Who you told me to talk to? I'll be like, my guy. Hustle man. It's my guy. It's my brother. Oh, they said CapCut about to be cut on April 5th. They doing another ban to TikTok. I just heard that a few minutes ago. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? Did you know they was getting ready to get rid of the TikTok again? I guess they didn't find a buyer. Everybody was talking about Filmora. I don't use CapCut myself, but I use Canva for sure. I love Canva. I mean, I would be sad if Canva started charging me more money, because I would have to find somewhere else to go. I don't even know the name of his channel. Y'all know the name of his channel? That's crazy, because I just call him Zoe, so I don't ever refer to his channel. Is it Zoe? Is it Zoe time? Or is it Zoe Madden? Zoe Madden. It's Zoe Madden. It's Zoe Madden. But they talk about Filmora as an alternative, that people are using Filmora, Filmora. I didn't even know that TikTok. I don't be on TikTok, so I don't know what TikTok is getting ready to do. Honestly, I was just you know, rooted, peace and love. I see it. I see it. But he just added that my life on camera. But it's Zoe Madden. But his tag is at Zotime. So I'm just gonna put Zoe Madden. But I really like to put the so people can find it. But I guess if they put it in, they might find it. Because putting all of that in there just too much on the thumbnail. Oh, I know I can do it as a smaller layer. You know what I'm saying? You wanna you know, I'm trying to get some brothers to interview Professor X, and I would love to interview you, my brother. Just get you on my channel and interview you. Oh yeah, I've been off TikTok for a long time, sis. A long time. I when they got my stuff and downloaded. I'm going to go now and get my reading in. You emailed me just now? Let me look for it. Hold on. I think it might have went to the junk mail. If you sent it. It did. See? I don't know why I be sending my people to the junk mail. Move to inbox. I got you. I got you, T. I got it. Thank you. Perfect. I'm going to send you an email on where I'm at. We're going to see how close we are to each other. I know he's nervous. He was talking about it. I'm not going to do nothing. Go look at my playlist. You'll see I'm not hard. T going to come on my channel too. And she going to stream live to her audience. Peace and love, T. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. I love the way we show love. I love the way we show love. We show love. We show love. I love the way we show love. I should have been a poet. But poetry. I love the way we show love. All locked in. And are you locked in? Showing love and support on every channel. Looking high and low. In between. Not fast, not slow. I love the way we show love when we locked in. Are you locked in? From the beginning to the end, watch that content. Don't just go leave a comment. Check out the content creator themselves. Come on over to Queen's Alchemy and sit down in the chair. Let her teach you a little something about how to get noticed. Because when time is up, you're going to wish. I don't have nothing to ride with it. You like that? You like that? You like my bars? That was a freestyle. Freestyling. Freestyling. Profiling. How? Oh yeah, it was hard to Professor X, how I got connected because he was on Zoe's channel and I put Zoe was talking about him and I said, Zoe, well, how do I get to his channel? Because every time I put it in, I can't find him. He said, and it wasn't until Professor X was like, here I am. And I clicked on this little thing. But honey, you got a wrench, so you can just click on his name. Or is that what you did? Oh man, you know what? I did not go over the stash to see his live. I gotta go watch it. It's 22 likes on it. 22 likes, 22 likes. Did you hear the part 2, Rudy? Did you hear the part 2 song? Anthony did the part 2. Oh, let me play it for you. Oh, Hustle Man, did you hear the part 2? Is you still in here? You on part 2, Hustle Man. Hey! I'm about to play it right now. And look, I just asked did they hear the song and you popped right in here, Anthony. We about to listen to, you came right in time. I already listened to it once. I'm about to play it again right now. Right now. Give me a moment. Get it pulled up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? You in this one, Hustle Man.
Fellas and ladies, no if that's a maybes. If you're locked in, you're gonna win. Ladies and fellas, I'm telling you, we're all gonna win. So stay locked in. Too new for you, or so it seems. Are you locked in? With family fun. Are you locked in? So mad. Are you locked in? Corey's world. Are you locked in? The Hustle Man 3.0. Are you locked in? Mary's life journey. Are you locked in? Yolanda Scott. Are you locked in? KTTV1. Are you just Danielle? Are you locked in? Luna Tree. Are you locked in? Little shed of mine. Are you locked in? Candy K all day. Are you locked in? The ladies of iTop. Are y'all locked in? Chillo South. Are you locked in? Carrying a secret card. Stephanie 57 Jerv, you can hear my voice get locked in.
Huh.
Fellas and ladies, no ifs or maybes. If you're locked in, you're gonna win. Ladies and fellas,
Ladies and
I'm
fellas.
telling you, we're all gonna win. So stay locked in. You should come on in if you wanna win. We support and make friends, so come on in. Are you locked in? Are you locked in? Come on in and get locked in. We still got room on the party train.
Ha.
So here's your chance to get locked in.
I'll send them to you, Rooted. That's what I'm saying. In a matter of time, minutes, like, that's the person that understands music. And I could tell we from the same era because this music's speaking to me. Bravo, bravo, bravo to my brother, Anthony Holmes, 71. Yes, 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 yes. I loved it. I loved it. It's the music, man. I love music. Love music. Music is definitely look at that. Look at all those applause you're getting, Anthony. Anthony, I don't think you have a choice but to be locked in. What you think? You think you locked in? Yeah, music is everything. It's the highest vibration that it's full of vibrations, and it holds memory, and it never goes old. It never goes away. It's forever. It's the one thing that's for a lifetime. Because you can sing the song even if you can't hear the song. So it's still music because your vocal cords play a tune, whether you can sing or not. You just may sound like an off-key, you might be off-key, but you can sing. You still can hit the melodies, right? I was talking the last time on my live about how if you take the songs and sing them to yourself, yep, it's a vibration. It's definitely, and it's a frequency. Each song has its own frequency. And you're right about that. Let me tell you something. I went to school with this guy. When I tell you, this guy could throw down. He couldn't speak nor hear. You turn on the song and he would be jitting. I don't know if y'all know what the jit is. He'd be jitting, doing the, I'll be like, oh my gosh. I mean, he could dance his butt off. Like, in the talent shows, people came to the talent show just to see him. I don't care who else was in the talent show growing up, I don't care who else was in the talent show. Did nobody really care? If he wasn't in the talent show, it wasn't gonna be packed out. I mean, it was a sold out show just for people to come see him because he was that amazing. The fact that he could not hear nor speak. You know, back in the day, why did they call those people deaf and dumb? You remember when they used to refer to them? I don't know if everybody in here not around about the same age. I don't know if they said that in your age. Professor X probably can relate. Anthony gonna relate for sure. Who else in here might relate to that? Hustle Man would relate to that for sure. I don't know how old Elevated is, but he probably heard it too. Peace and love. I know, but why would you? I mean, that's the same. No, they don't just come from music. They're silent waves of that you can't necessarily see, not even really. I mean, you feel it. You feel it. Rooted, you are an old soul, that's for sure. But you're still my little brother. So you're not gonna graduate from that. You're gonna be my little brother. But you are an old soul. I will agree with you on that, brother, for real. But had you heard of that statement before, deaf and dumb? Because that's what they used to say. They used to be like, oh my God. Instead of calling him by his name, it's like, you know that deaf and dumb boy? That bothers me today, you know, thinking about how they were saying that. I mean, I will be that. Okay, you'll be my little brother. I know you will. Yeah, it used to bother me for them to say that. And then, oh, I didn't go live until like 9:45. Matter of fact, it say 9:45 right there. I'm doing well, doing good tonight, and I'm not gonna be on here all night either because I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not. I went live earlier, and that was a good live. That was a good live earlier. I did enjoy that. Oh, I went at 2:30. 2:30. That's my lunch hour. I started it right as soon as I got downstairs. I went on a drive to take everybody with me to pick up my lunch. Oh yeah, I know. Is she still on live right now? I mean, I had to come do my live because I don't want to be on here all night. I don't want to start at. I didn't want to start at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to start at 10:30. I wanted to be, you know, wrapping it up. So I appreciate y'all tapping in for real. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. I mean, catch the replay. I mean, I really wasn't talking about too much of anything that I did hit some points though. You know, I'm going back through all my lives now because those lives I'll be saying things. I was just saying that, and I'm gonna create shorts from those lives. And I don't know if y'all know it, but you can do clips from your right. I'm trying to get better because I'm trying to get on my workout, and I can't get up. When I'm late night like this, I cannot get up. And so I'm forcing myself to wake up after going to bed late, and then I'm going out here every morning and walking, which I think I'm counteracting, you know, contradicting or counteracting even the efforts, because without any rest, I don't care how much working out you do and moving around you do, you get what I'm saying? It's not going to make a difference. So I think that I gotta start trying to hit my lives as early as possible and actually ending them at a decent time. No, I mean if you're saying something profound, so like mine have done okay, but really my purpose of even doing the shorts, rooted, is for the subscribers, because if they like what I'm saying, that's me. You follow what I'm saying? If I'm putting content out about what I'm saying and what I'm doing in my video, that's me. You get what I'm saying? Like that's, and I feel like if they because that's, I'm truly, Jay said it tonight. I can't really interact with, she go live at that time. I can't really interact because I'm at my mother's house. I have it planned. And even my mom was like, what's she talking about? She said, she talking to you? I said, no, she's not talking to me. Because she can hear the phone, right? The thing about a schedule for me is because I have so many things that I do. So to have a schedule is a close to, I know that I can go at night. That's about all I got, is that I can go at night. That's it. And so I pick a time and I slide in where I can fit in. Oh, Crystal is on, what's she over there drinking wine? That's what she be drinking, wine. Oh, they still on live right now? Crystal was high. She was over there drinking wine. That's what she drank. What? She ate an edible? No, she didn't. I am going to talk about Crystal's butt. Did she eat an edible for real? Okay, y'all tripping right now. I mean, I could see Tanika be drinking wine, and I thought that's what she was drinking too. She done ate an edible. Okay, so that's crazy. I'm gonna talk to her at 8:30 in the rising. So Fatima, to answer your question, sis, in the past 2 months, I haven't had any true sleep. In the first months, in February, I was still, I wasn't even doing my regular routine of walking every day. Where I wasn't consistently doing it every day. And then I refused to go into, March, where the weather had really, was really lighting up a whole lot, and not do my walks. So, and I was just telling T that when I'm walking, the reason I mean, I can easily get some content out while I'm walking. First of all, I don't want all my videos of me walking. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, Anthony. I'll say what they say out loud. I watched it, Rooted. I was in the class. You forgot that I was on the live? I was on the live. I didn't catch the very beginning, but I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go back and watch the very beginning, but I did. And I was also gonna ask you about the essential oils. Oh, you need to call me, because, baby, I do love you, little brother. But little brother. I told you about being a tattletale. That's funny. I'm off tomorrow. You can call anytime. I'm off work tomorrow. Whenever you call, I'll pick up. As long as I hear the phone, my phone be on silent. I'll turn it on ring. I don't even like the phone. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't like the phone. I would tell it all too. Thank you for telling it all to me, my brother, because I'll be missing a lot of stuff for real, honestly. But I don't really get no sleep though. And it's not because I'm not sleepy. It's because I feel like I got so much stuff to do. You know what I mean? Um, that's what it'd be about. It'd be like I feel like I got so much stuff to do. Like right now, I'm on here, but I'm also getting ready to it's not even in my mind. I had a lot going on before this past Wednesday, and now that that's over, I was telling that earlier that I had some, I was studying for something. I haven't meditated. My meditation is when I walk. And so that's why I don't really want to be shooting videos, because when I'm walking, I'm in my zone. That's what made me do that walking video. That's what made me talk about what I talked about, because it's truly a real thing. You know, the reason that I walk, all those reasons are my reasons why I walk. You know what I'm saying? You know, the walking meditation, being able to, you know, it ain't just about the physical. You know, it ain't about that. You know, you get in the zone. I mean, you get to ground yourself. You you can breathe. You feel good because it's exhaling of that, you know, it's fresh air. It ain't the stagnant air in your home. You know, all I keep on thinking about, you know, and I hate the freaking air. You know, I hate central air. I hate it. I hate air conditioners. I hate all of that. But I live in a state where I can't just not have an air conditioner on. I mean, a central air on. So I just like to breathe fresh air. That's all. Let me see. Saturday. Twenty-ninth. 6:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go. Hey Trish, how you doing, sis? I hope you're doing good. Y'all get affected by the fires there, Rooted? That's good. I hope the family's well. You know, I just really feel like I just got to a point where I can finally I'm actually able to breathe again, and believe it or not, taking hey, peace and love. Who else live right now? It must be somebody, because all my people's peace and love, Coach Norene. Yeah, it's active. It's active. But y'all know this my regular stumping hours. I ain't out of order in my time frame. This my stumping hours. This is when I be out here. But I jumped on because I just wanted to make sure I got it in. And Jay was live and Janae is live. I know I was on Jay's live, but I left Jay's live. I'm on the TV. That's what's up. Honey Lover Friend said I'm on the TV too. I like being on the TV. Hold on, let me fix my hair again. Hold on. Hi, look. Take the glasses off. Hi, look. Oh, yeah. Chef Live too. Well, you know, the thing about it is everybody gonna be live at some time, you know. And the one thing about it is, are they watching? Oh, so they seeing these beautiful locks. Um, and that's the same thing that Honey said. I think y'all just playing out the same book, that's all. But I appreciate it because I am a queen. I'm sure I look like the queen. Hey, Damo rooted in Fifi. Antonise, you're not too late, sis. You never late. You never late. Hey, Corey's World. Peace and love, my sister. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Absolutely. Oh, I don't feel like a queen. I am the queen. We have to take the feel out because what you know, you ain't gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all late, but it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everyone, I want to introduce to you Corey's World. She is tapped in and in the Are You Locked In crew. I should say crew. I don't want to say crew. Oh, Corey, you're look at that. Your messages. You just was responding to what I sent you message on your video. Absolutely. Are you locked in? That's right. And Corey, you could drop AQN in the chat. It'll drop your link, and people can connect with you if they're not already connected. Check out your channel. See what it's about. Y'all know how I do. We don't do sub for sub. We check them out. We like the content. We roll with them. But she part of Are You Locked In? Are you locked in? Queen, I'm sure you know the meaning of your name. Is that a question, an assumption, or you want me to tell you what it is? Hold on, let me put this out because this is what I wanted to do, and then I'll sit and talk to y'all for the rest of the night. I promise. No, I won't, because I said I was getting off here early. I think I love our thumbnail. I think I really love our thumbnail. As y'all know, I am interviewing Zoe. It's Zoe time on Saturday, March 29th. It's been a long time coming at 6:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also seen that Jay is going to be interviewing Corey at 6 p.m. So it seemed like we got a conflict going, but we're going to make it happen. If we don't catch the live, we can catch the replay, right? There you go, Corey. There you go, sis. There go her link right there. Corey's world. Corey appeared to be a sister that keep it real, and I like real, 100%. Absolutely. That's what we do over here, collab and grow. That's what we about, collabing and growing. I'm really about health and wellness, but you wouldn't know it as much as I collab and grow. It's not a conflict, it's a flag on the play. I'm about to look that up. What's a flag on the play mean? Let me look that up. Flag on the play. I don't think that's a football term. Flag on the play. Okay, what does flag on the play mean? It's an official pinpoint that the player has committed a penalty. Who committed the penalty? I looked it up. Hey, Anthony, I'm on my computer. I can see everything. It's just popping up. I see you just sent me a message. And I'm about to pop this a 5-yard penalty. It says, who committed the penalty? Who committed the if it's a flag on the play, who committed the 5-yard penalty? What does the flag on the play actually mean? The flag on the play means an official has pinpointed that a player has committed a penalty. I don't think that was a good terminology, because who you saying the penalty is on? Who committed the penalty? Yes, Anthony is here. He is here, and we've been listening to the song. Did you get the song, Trish? I know y'all heard it over on Jay's channel earlier. I was there. I know y'all think I wasn't there, but I'm listening to it in the background, and my mama was listening to it too, and she was like, "What's she talking about? She talking to you?" I'm like, "Mama, no, she's not talking to me." Oh, you didn't hear part 2 of the song? You didn't hear part 2 of Anthony's song? And it's a penalty on both of us. How is it a penalty on both of us? I'd rather say it's a conflict. Because I don't like that penalty. Yeah, I was in Jay's. I was there. I was there the whole time. It was playing in the background. I just wasn't active in the chat. That's what I'm telling y'all. I was there the whole time until I came off at around 9:45. I listened to the whole entire live. And it was funny because I heard somebody say, I read in the chat saying that Crystal was messed up, but I didn't know what they meant. And I'm looking at Crystal and she looked just fine to me, but they go to tell you, I ain't looking right. I ain't have no glasses on. So yeah, I was there the whole time, the entire time. I take care of my mom, as I mentioned before, and that's what I was doing. So my mama was listening too. Definitely. I would pop in every now and again and type something in there and then walk away. So Coach Norene, what we gonna do about the challenge? I think that's something for sure. It's not on the, I can play the song. I can play the song, Corey. I can play the song. Are you? Okay, that'll be great. I was just saying that I'm going to start, trying to put it down. Crystal's eyes was looking like your eye, Queen, when you don't have them glasses on. I know. I'll be like, hold on, what y'all say? Okay, that's great. That's great. I'll be tuned in. I will be tuned in on Sunday. I'll be there with my bells and whistles on. Even though you come on at 6, I'll still be on the plantation at that time. But I have my plantation. I have my bells and whistles on. I know that's right, Corey. I know that's right. Sis, I know. This will be my third time playing it tonight because I played it earlier because I had some people that was on there and then we played it for sure. I'm gonna play it again. Give me a second. Let me get this announcement out here. I mean this let me see. Oh no, that's the wrong person. Do not depend on the internet, okay? Absolutely, the plantation. I will be on the plantation on Sunday. I work Sundays through Thursdays. Today is my Friday. And that's another reason that I don't want to be up on here on it because I want to be able to enjoy my Friday. I don't want to sleep in. I want to sleep at night like I'm supposed to and wake up and use as much of my time as possible. Because the sad part about all of this bull, don't get me started, time BS is we have to decide how the hell we're going to use it. And we got to be able to multitask things and put things into perspective of this is important and this is not important and this is important. Why can't we do it all? Because if we didn't have to spend 10 hours, because even if you work an 8-hour day, most times you work in 10 hours. You may not be on the plantation for 10 hours, but you struggling, sis, because that shit is made up. That's why you're struggling with it. Girl, don't get me started on no time. I cannot take it. I really, honestly hate that we have to spread ourselves so thin. That's why my video tonight was going to be about stress kills. Stress will kill you. And baby, let me tell you. Yes, because if we didn't work, think about this, y'all. Think about the extra 8 hours in the day. Just put your mind set around those 8 hours. If you wasn't trying to squeeze everything else around those 8 hours, we're talking about 10 hours for the average person. Our drive time, back and forth, or 45 minutes. Even if you got a 15-minute, you still got to get up, get ready. If you got kids, that's a whole nother thing. I know, see what I'm saying? Why my brother at work this damn time of night? Why? Elevator go to work late at night too. I don't like that. That's why we gotta find a plan, and it's gotta be something in addition to. This can't be our out. This could be a portion of the out, but this can't be it. You get what I'm trying to say? This can't be your soul it. Man, let me tell you. You work 12-hour days. You about to make me cry up in here because I actually hate the plantation. Y'all think I be playing up in here. I do not be playing. I am so serious. Your brother is at... It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm saying what I'm saying because I spent my whole entire life. I met my husband at 19. The man who became my husband, I met him at 19 years old. So my life has been like almost halfway structured pretty much my whole adult life, right? So from 19 to... From age 19 to, 20. Okay, so in 19, I don't know how, I'm at 19 years old, I don't know what year it was. I want to say it was was 80 something. I don't know. But I'm telling my age when I do that. And I don't even know my age, so maybe y'all can add it up and tell me how old I am. Shit. Hey, maybe Anthony could tell me how old I am, because we definitely was born in the same year. But I ain't about to do the math on that either. But anyway, till 2020, which you still didn't stop. Okay, Corey. I love that you speaking my language, masculine and feminine energy. I'm really okay. Thank you for letting me know. So there you go. That's how old I am right there. Thank you, Anthony. I didn't even know. I ain't gonna even lie. I thought I was like 51. I thought that's where I was at. So I'm good. I don't clock my age, because that's another time constraint. I don't like any of this construct that's been put on me. I live in a whole nother reality. I done told y'all this 100 times. This is not my reality. I don't live in this reality. I have to function in this reality. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, why is it and whoever put that together saying 6 to 8 hours of masculine energy from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and feminine energy anytime after that. And the way I read that is that, hell, we got to be out here working like a Hebrew slave. And then come home and be the mama and then work like another Hebrew slave. That's what that sounds like to me. We go all day and we slave on the job, which actually becomes an escape from the house, because you didn't deal with all the stuff in the household. And then when you get to work, you're ready to go back to the home because you'd rather be there. It's like a never-ending thing. And the reason I was telling y'all this time frame for me is because all my life, that's right, period, Trish, period. All my life I spent doing for others, and there was a big gap in time where I worked for myself, right? I had my own business, but you know how much that was? Because just like I'm up at night like this was the only time I had for myself, when the kids was in the bed. And believe it or not, my husband, he worked nights. BS, right? But he worked nights. So this was my only me time, but I used my me time to put my business together. I was a realtor. So I had to make sure I was making sure I was doing searches, setting up appointments to show homes, trying to set up appointments and meetings to do listings for homes, sending out emails. And then when I get up, I gotta go do the kids, do that. Then I'm all day. Right, when I should have been asleep, but I wasn't. That was running my own business. At least it was for me. But I still felt like I was being robbed of time. And I say that, and I never will stop saying that, because think about this, if your children didn't have a freaking job too, because they have to go to school for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours a day. It's definitely 8 hours, because the teachers are not getting paid less than 8 hours a day. Okay? 8 hours. Then you wouldn't have to be trying to get them ready for school the next day. You know what I'm saying? So really, you're doing 2 jobs. You're getting yourself ready for work. You're getting your children ready for school, which is their job. And we actually even embed that in our children. Like, the only job you got is to go to school and get good grades. And then they grow up with the BS. Trish, because it's an energy, sis. You understand that? It's an energy. This is a vibration. This is something that's happening at an all-time high. I'm not the only one to feel like this. You ain't the only one to feel like this. And you say you want to be home with your children, but you know what? I want to be more present for my grandchildren because I don't feel like I was that present for my children. You follow what I'm saying? I haven't seen your video. You don't never spend no time with your family. Never. When do you spend time with your family? And even when you're spending that time with your family, and I mean, if it didn't happen to y'all, then I'm glad for you. But I'm going to tell you, when I had family time, I appreciated it, but I was ready for it to be over because I wanted to have time for me. And felt bad about it. Felt really guilty about it. Multitasking all damn day. All damn day. I just said that earlier on my live. All damn day. From the time you rise out of the bed to the time you lay your head down. And when you lay your head down, the only thing that's going through your mind is all the BS that you got to do. You don't even have a peace of mind. You don't even have a peace of mind when you're laying down to go to sleep at night. I've been there, Trish. I'm telling you, every time I look at you, I know you're going through it. And I'm like, you a G. Because you making things happen, but you doing what it is that you enjoy. When it comes to YouTube, I don't think it's really something that you are doing that feels like, because this don't feel like work to me. I don't feel overwhelmed with it. I feel like this is what I like to do. Sometimes I can say, oh, I don't think I really want to get on live, or I don't really want to do any content, or I really don't want to do this. But as soon as I get to doing it, I'm golden. You get what I mean? I'm golden. So I don't know. I truly think that the time is another way to enslave people, just like the plantation. They create all these things and have it where in order to live, in order to survive, they tell you that all the things that you get, this is the American dream. Are you ready, y'all? Go to school. I'm sorry. Go to school. Get good grades. Go to college. Get a good job. Pay student debt. Get married with that debt to somebody else who might even have that same debt. Work on paying that down. Work on paying that student debt down together. Or apart, because, even when you're married, half the time you be like, that's your stuff, that's my stuff. Unfortunately, we don't see ourselves as one. That's because you ain't never ever had an opportunity to just be one, honestly. But that's a whole nother conversation in itself. Hey, Quasi. Peace and love. And then get married to the person. Get married. Have a family. Buy your first home. Maybe buy your second home. Your dream home. Not even your field. Okay, maybe I left the part out. Get a job that's not even in your field. I talk to people all day where I ask them what's their highest level of education. They'll be like, oh, I got a master's in sociology. And I'll be like, okay, and are you currently working? They'll be like, yes. I was like, what's your job title? Oh, I work at McDonald's. I mean, I'm being facetious, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you got a master's in sociology, and you working at anything that's not you working somewhere that's not that. $100K in debt. But they tell you that you need to do this. So $100K in debt, that could have been your house. You know what I'm saying? That could have been your house if you wanted to have a home. You know what I'm saying? Buy a home. That could have been your house. Everything I'm saying to you was a part of my life or my children's life as it looks today. I wish I had a mind like I have now, because my children would not have went and got any kind of student debt under any circumstance to have to pay off, period, in any way, right? I didn't get any student debt because I've been like entrepreneurial pretty much my whole entire life. Currently, that's why it bothers me to be on the plantation. I kind of say I reversed, retired and reversed, because I definitely had a business that I did, and then I was still doing that. I mean, I was a realtor, managed my own property management company, all of that. I did that. That's what I was doing. It was my thing. I loved it. And then, but it was me and my husband's thing, right? The property management company was me and my husband thing. We bought houses, we held houses, we invested in properties, all of that. When he died, that kind of got put on hold because I kind of lost interest. And I don't think that I was doing it because of him, because I actually enjoyed it. And I still tried to continue. But because it was a me and him thing, it was kind of like, And then I didn't have to salute. I didn't have to work after he passed away. Because I still had young children, and I had a good, I didn't know what I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what I didn't know at that time. So now, come 2020, right? He died in 2012. And so in 2020, during the, that thing, it was, I had to start working again. I still, and nobody could believe it either, Danielle. Like everybody was like, wait a minute, wait, what? Like, you're not doing that? I held on to my real estate license up until I moved here to North Carolina. And then I let them go. I really wish I wouldn't have, because I saw that market turn over into a seller's market, and I would have been having me some listings up the wazoo, because I would have definitely tapped into that other than go work on the plantation. But when I looked into going to get my real estate license here in North Carolina, first of all, the real estate classes, oh my gosh. The prices are like, oh my gosh. And then and I looked at what their fees cost in order to be under a broker here. You actually called a broker here instead of a real estate agent or a realtor. You called a broker. But being under a broker here it's expensive. It's just expensive to be a realtor. And if you don't have I would have to rebuild everything. And I'm not in it. I'm not in it for it. I'm not trying to do nothing in this time of my life that's going to cause me any stress, cause me any extra angst. If being on YouTube was doing that for me, if it was an issue for me, then it wasn't about passing it. Was you going to pay for the class? Because I could pass the exam. I had my real estate license before. I mean, I don't think it might have changed some stuff, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is I used to pay the fees when I was a realtor before, right? It was called realtor dues. I paid MLS fees. I paid MCAR fees, which was like the, I can't think about what the thing of MCAR was. Metro something of realtors. the Association of Realtors fees. All these things were required to do. Crystal, I heard you was over there with your eyes like this. That's what somebody told me. I ain't gonna say who said it, but that's what they said. Peace of love, my sister. Crystal is still up. Y'all know they said she had an edible. I don't know if that's true. Ow! She's like, I feel so good. Yes. Woo. Crystal is still up. Crystal be going to bed, and now she done had that edible. She up. Oh no, no, no. Heck, you know. You should have came over here and shared half of it with your sister over here, so I could have go to sleep, because that's what it do to me, for sure. What's HCR, Corey? What's HCR? Right. That's what I'm saying. Trish, I used to be out there. Now, I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. I was a true whatever you name it, I did. But when you do an edible, baby, you can't control that. If you were to be smoking, that's different, because you can maybe hit it once and then see how it does. With the edibles, you eat it. You don't eat a whole of anything. You take a little off of it. That's it. Oh my gosh. She said, I got more. Don't do no more tonight. Whatever you do. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, Rooted. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. She's still up. The Things I Used to Do. That's the title of your memoir. I like that too. I should have named this live, The Things I Used to Do. 100. Oh, me and you both, Chip. That's why I'm telling her, like, whatever you do, please do not eat. Please don't eat nothing else. Nothing. Man, I'm ready to tell y'all one of the stories right now. Y'all about to be like, oh my God. Because that's why I don't know how much she ate of that. A friend of mine, he was a grower. So he used to experiment with all kinds of things. And he used to bake and make these brownies. But they taste so good. But he told me when he gave it, he called me over like, hey, come get you a sample of this. So I'm like, okay. I go over to the house, get me some, yes. I go over to the house. He gives me like one of them little small paper bags. It's got like 6 brownies in it. What he told me is, he says, do not eat a whole brownie. He says, cut them into 4s. They was about so big. And he said, cut them into 4s and eat 1/4. He says, but if you unsure, he said, because what you can't do, you can't, reverse it. So I'm like, boy, I'm about to eat these damn brownies, right? So I cut them into 4s, but then I decided to cut the 4s in half. So the 4 pieces I started to cut in half. And so I ate just a small piece of brownie. And when I tell you they taste good, I was like, ooh, these taste good. He said, wait. Because I had never had an edible before at this point. I was a smoker. I was a smoker at that time. And I was like, I cut it and I eat the half, the 1/4, 4th, or whatever, the one half of a half. And he was like, wait about 20, 30 minutes, see how you feel. So I'm like, okay. I don't feel nothing. So I'm like, let me eat another one. So I eat another one. I don't know nothing about what you talk about, Danielle. I knew nothing about what you're talking about, sis. Then, because remember, I cut the 4s in half. So then, and I was supposed to be going up to this bar because one of my friends was having like a afternoon karaoke thing for her birthday. So we was up there, you know, at this bar. And so I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. So I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get right before I get there. You know, I might have one drink, but I ain't no drinker. So I'm gonna get right before I get there. I was pissed. Cause I do the second one and it ain't do nothing. It ain't do not a thing. So I'm like, he must not. I'm like, he is tripping. Why would he tell me not to eat the whole thing? So I do one more. So it's like one half. So I did a corner and a half of a half. So I did like a whole half a side, kind of. I ate that. And then I was like, basically, and then this is my true words. I was like, fuck it. This ain't gonna do nothing. So I go and I get myself ready. I'm getting ready to go up here to go do karaoke at the bar. I get in my car. I'm driving down the street. And that shit hit. When I tell you it hit to this degree. This was a story. This was told to that this happened because I don't even remember it. Okay? I don't remember driving down the street after it hit. Right? So once it hit, I'm driving down the street. I'm going down this major road, but I remember where I'm going. I'm going to the place. I remember everything. That I know where I'm going. So I go and I turn down this other major street and I get there and I go into the bar. But everything seemed like it was I mean, it was almost like I was walking like hyperextended or something. It was like really weird. Like everything looked strange. I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, this shit kicked in. My best friend is there. This is just a friend of mine. My best friend is there, and she like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, you know, I'm like, where the birthday girl at? You know, she's like, oh, she over there. She at the bar ordering some drinks or whatever. I was like, oh, let me get me a drink. So she was like, since everybody was saying they was getting a drink, they told the bar person to come over to the table instead of everybody going over to the bar to get a drink. So I'm sitting at the table. This was told to me because I don't remember this situation. I was told to me that I ordered my drink and I sat there and I didn't say too much of nothing. And then all of a sudden I was like, when my drink came, before my drink even came, they were like, you said, all right, y'all, I had a good time, but I gotta go. They said I wasn't even there 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But I thought I had been there a long time, like a very, very long. It was a time lapse. I didn't even drink the drink, Trish, because the drink never even came. Because they told me that I got up and I was like, I'm gonna see y'all later. And she said that she was like, where you going? You just got here. And I was like, girl, I said, she said, I told her I spent too much time there already. I gotta go. I got in my car, I left, and I went back home. When I get back home, I'm sitting on the side of the bed. The door is closed on my bedroom door. And all of a sudden, I hear the damn water running through the pipes in the fucking walls. And I am not making this up. I could hear the water running through the pipes. And I was sitting there going, why do I hear that? Like, why do I hear that? The water was running through the pipes. So I get up, and because I'm like, maybe something, yes, yes, hi, gone. Okay. So then I was like, let me get up. So I go into the bathroom because I was like thinking, is something running? Is the water on? Like somebody got the sink on or the sink something? Is that why I'm hearing it going through the walls? I get in the bathroom. The toilet is not running, but it sounds like it's running. It's like so loud. I call my son in there. I'm like, I said, how long this toilet been running like this? He was like, the toilet ain't running. I said, you don't hear that? He was like, no. I could hear the freaking toilet. I could hear everything. Everything. When I stood up, when I went back in the room and I laid down, so now at this point I'm laid down on the bed, just like on my back. And I'm listening to this damn water going through the pipes. And I closed my eyes. Yeah, I know he thought I was tripping, but I left it alone. I was like, oh, maybe I'm just thinking I hear that. Because I knew I was gone. I lay down. Like I said, I'm laying flat on my back like this on the bed, and I'm just listening to the sounds of this water going through these pipes. Understand, I'm in a bedroom, so how am I hearing pipes when the pipes would be like in the bathroom or in the kitchen? You know, why is it pipes coming, sound like it's coming through the bedroom walls? So now I doze off. When I wake up, I thought it was the next day. I don't even know what time it was, but I thought it was like the next day. And I thought I had laid on the bed, in the middle of the bed. I thought I slept like that all night. When I got up, I went into the kitchen. I said, dang, why is it still dark? I said, it's dark. I felt like it was like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. That's what it felt like. It felt like I had slept that long. Remember, this was an afternoon. So the karaoke was like at like 1 or 2 o'clock, I'm saying, something like that. It was an afternoon karaoke. It wasn't no like nighttime. So by the time I came home and laid in this bed, at the most, it might have been 3, 4 o'clock. I'm asleep. I ain't ran down no damn street. I'm asleep, and I wake up and I think it's the next day. Like I think it's the following day. But I'm still hiding. I'm still hiding. I go in the kitchen. I look around. I could open the blinds up in the kitchen. I remember looking out there in the backyard like, dang, why is it so dark? Never looking at the time. Never. Even to this day, I couldn't even tell you what time it was. I kept on saying, I can't believe this. I was like, are my kids still asleep? Like, what's going on? Why is everybody asleep? Everybody asleep. I'm thinking something is going on. This is like, I'm like, is it, am I in a time warp or am I in a time zone? Like everything was like elevated to another level, like heightened. Everything was heightened. So you think I'm hearing things? Everything was heightened. I felt like I was already into another day. I felt like I had been asleep forever. When it came down to it, when I realized it, now watch this. This is the part that's tripped out. When I realized that it was the same day, it was only like 6 o'clock in the evening. My son was asleep in his room. My daughter was asleep in her room. And it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. And I'm thinking, it's only 6 o'clock. Like, why is everybody asleep? That's why everybody was asleep. It was 6 o'clock in the evening. They must have just fell asleep because there wasn't nothing to do. This is the summertime, so it wasn't no school. So they must have just been falling asleep because there was nothing to do. They both were asleep. Not sleep like they was going to bed, but, laid across their bed like, I was like, did they get one? Did they get one of the damn things? Because they was asleep. This shit was crazy. And then from that point forward, I said, there is no way I will ever eat an edible, because you cannot determine how you can't control it. It's almost like the rooms be spinning and you like, oh my God, it's too much. It's too much. No, if they did find them brownies, my babies would be messed up. They was still, at that time, they was in high school. Hell, they might already been eating damn brownies. Who knows? But yeah. But I used to, that was my, I mean, not necessarily the edibles, but you know, definitely, it was my ritual. I had a ritual, like that was my ritual. Like I did that daily. I smoked daily. Like it was, I used to smoke cigarettes. I told y'all that. And then, and along with that, I used to smoke that ganja. Mm-hmm. You know, where I'm from, it became legal right before I left. But back when I was doing it, wasn't legal, but it became legal. Looked like they're trying to legalize it here. Oh, she in North Carolina. Where'd she get some edibles from? She said, not the kids with the brownies. Girl, I think they might have had. I'm like, why was they sleep at 6 o'clock in the evening? When I felt like it was a whole nother day. I probably was only asleep for like an hour, maybe 2. Yeah, my guy, and then I realized that when I told him the story, he go, I told you just eat 1/4. I said, I did. And then I tried another little half of the half. I said, they wasn't doing nothing. You told me to wait 20, 30 minutes. I said, I waited an hour, 15 minutes for the total, and it still hadn't kicked in. Oh, you got it at the dispensary? They got dispensaries there? They got apothecaries here. In where I'm at in North Carolina, they got apothecaries. And I hate the fact that they call it apothecary, because what they got in that stuff. Oh, in Maryland. In Maryland, you got it at the dispensary. Yes, I right. When I moved, before I moved from Detroit to here, I didn't used to go. I saw the dispensaries and I knew that it was legal, but I still I tapped into my own guy who grew. I knew he grew. He grew and actually provided it to the dispensaries too. So, but I'd rather get it. I know ain't nobody did nothing to it because it came from him. You know, so, and even when I moved here, crazy, another story for y'all real quick. Then, when I moved here, I came with small, you know those red cups, you know, the cups that people be drinking out of, red cups. Oh, we're going to have to hook up, Chip. Me and Crystal here. Real talk. You know, the red cups, I had to, he pulled off, I don't know what they call it. I won't say call it. It's not pruning. It's, man, why I can't think of the name of it right now. That's probably why my mind be doing that sometimes. But I think really it's lack of rest. But I took the, I had the little bitty baby plants. I brought them here. I was like, I'm going to make my own. Oh, is she? That's crazy. I just found out that, I can't think of her whole name. I call her T, but that's not. She from North Carolina too, Crystal. Hold on, we got a good little group here. We got a good little group here, y'all. We holding it down in North Carolina. Hold on. Y'all just distracted me. Hold on. Let me do what I was getting ready to do. Every time I go here to do it, I don't do it. I'm going to do it right now. I had the little thing in the red cups and I brought it here, and then I actually, it's, yeah, propagating, but they called it something else. Where they cut off a piece of it and put it in the dirt. Are you locked in? From Raleigh? Well, I'm about an hour and some change from Raleigh. I'm definitely about an hour, maybe an hour and a half from Raleigh. Where you going, Chip, in North Carolina? Oh, I don't know where that's at. What city that's in? You got me typing lake. You're trying to type, are you locked in? And I'm typing lake. Is that the name of the place? You know what I said, Crystal? Throat itching now. I'm sorry, y'all. I got y'all to midnight, and then I'm out. Yeah, that was back in the day when I was oh no, see these niggas, boy. I tell you, boy. Tell you. My life on camera. You're an hour from where he said? You threw a barbecue and give away school supplies and book bags. That's what you're going to be doing there, Chip, in August? Dang, I got my phone right here. Let me see if I can. I want to put it in to see how far that is for me. Thank you, Rooted. I appreciate you. Are you saying Riley? So you mean Riley, R-I-L-E-Y? Not Raleigh, R-A-L-I-E-G-H? Oh, that's dope. You always doing something. You are a true philanthropist. Philanthropist. I can't say that word. That's because these words made up too. The guy I told you that I used to, they used to grow. He used to be like, he used to say words and stuff. I'd be like, I used to be like, that's not, why are you saying, why, that's so funny. I said, you say stuff so funny. He was like, that's because it's not my language. You know, this is the language they gave to the, this is the language they gave to the slaves. He says, I'm descendants of slaves. He said, they don't know how to talk like, this is not their language. I just started laughing. Ain't that nice? Just like he was going to, what's up with those t-shirts though? Oh, okay. I'll have to come through. If it ain't too far, because I don't know where that's at. I'm trying to see. Let me grab my iPad. Hold on. Let me see if I can put that in. What did you say it was called? Shelley Lake Park. Oh, it's in Raleigh. Are you saying Riley or Raleigh? Because it's in Raleigh, Crystal. About an hour and something from Charlotte and an hour or something from Raleigh. Those would probably be the places that y'all most familiar with. I'm from a small town, and I'm definitely not giving that information up on the live. Enough that y'all know that I'm in North Carolina. Ain't that awesome? Chip's an awesome guy anyway. Crystal, you still there or you fall asleep? That park in North Carolina is in Raleigh. That's what the park looked like. I hate them dirty ass lakes though, I tell you. I really do. I am an ocean girl. Take me to... Oh yeah, you told me, me and you talked about where you live, Crystal, but we ain't gonna talk about it no more on these lives. I got your email now, so I can send you an email. We can connect like that. I'm gonna send you my number. You can lock me in. That's what me and you gonna do, Crystal. Because if you that close to Raleigh and I'm that close to Raleigh, are you saying Raleigh, R-A-L-I-E-G-H, or Riley, R-I-L-E-Y? Because is there a Riley, North Carolina? Because it definitely well could be. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of places I ain't never heard of before. It is a Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, so no, we're not that close to each other. This is Raleigh, North Carolina. Let me see how far I am from there. Okay. Oh, it's every time I put in Riley, it's saying Raleigh. I can't put, it's not letting me put Riley in. Oh, it's Raleigh? Like, so, is it spelled R-A-L-I-E-G-H? Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm like an hour and a half from there. And I'm like an hour, 15 minutes from Charlotte. Yes, come on, Rudy. You know I got you. You know I got you, brother. You can come. You can bring my nephew, too. He can play with the kids. You're probably like, I'm coming to have a break. Bring my nephew. Are we playing? Yes. Okay, so if I was to host, like how if I was to host, I don't know, I would host in North Carolina, but I would want to go to like the Outer Banks or something like that off the water, you know. Um, the Outer Banks, yes. Y'all heard of the Outer Banks before? The only reason that I would say that, I mean, just if y'all just want to be in North Carolina. Now, if y'all want to go to South Carolina, that's a whole nother. Now now that's my joint. I go there every year, every August. So I hope we don't conflict, Chip, because every August I go to South Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina. Going to Outer Banks. My son got married at the Outer Banks. It's a beautiful place. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna click that right now, so it'll take me there. Right. What Ralphie's Kids is about. That's your nonprofit. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Yeah, the show is based off of the Outer Banks. It's based off of here, North Carolina. Oh, the first weekend in August. I'll go the third weekend in August to South Carolina. So yeah, I'll still be around. I go the third weekend, but I take a extended. I leave on either Wednesday or Thursday, and I come back on Monday or Tuesday because I but yeah, yeah. But I told y'all I was shutting it down. I appreciate y'all and all y'all support. Thank you for letting me share story time with y'all. Now y'all gonna be thinking I'm a bud head, an edible head. That was a minute ago. I quit a lot of things. Quit a lot of things. It's a beautiful thing to do so. Y'all can still see me. I'm ready to open this refrigerator. Oh, y'all can see me now. Get me another cocoa roots. I'm headed to the cash box. Good night. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love to you all. This bed never looked so good. Peace and love, Danielle, Crystal, Coach, Chip, my family, Tanika, Anthony, if you're still in here, in the background. He probably sleep because he said he was going to put the phone down. Anthony probably sleep. Oh, I should have played the song one more time. Corey probably going to bed too. Corey going to bed. So, because it looked like the chat's been pretty much. Damo, you still in here? Good night. Peace and love. Peace and love. Everybody have a I just seen what you said, Chip. You said, hustle man, you hear this? Queen was higher than the Jedi. I'm about to screenshot that. That is hilarious. That is too funny. How the heck that happened? I don't know how that happened. Oh. I don't know what this stuff is doing. But peace and love, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you for joining my live tonight. I shall tap in with y'all tomorrow, as you always know. So have a good night. There we go. Peace and love.